welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and on the mound in this one, Taijuan Walker.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
On the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And here is Matt Chapman. That's to third. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Woo Lee. That catches the corner. Lee goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was born in Japan. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Giants down in order. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Philadelphia. And starting this one, Kyle Harrison. And the left-hander to face the Phillies lineup. Tell me about him.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
This is Bryson Stott, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And that one fouled off.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Rojas on at first, nobody out. Base knock right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now here is Harper. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yastrzemski pulls it in on the run.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Line drive. Base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Close play, but in there. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. In the air to left center. And a base hit knocks in a run. The throw in. The tag out.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
I got 1 ball,
pitch out, but no action. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
And he's back in on a dive. The 1-1. Headed down the line. Conforto on the move towards foul ground. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. And there he goes. Left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here, Citizens
Leading
Bank
off for
Park.
San Francisco,
All set for the start of the
designated
inning.
hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Soler.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right through there for a strike. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is downstairs. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And a quick out, number one.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 8.
And here is Michael Conforto. Into center. Rojas moving under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
There's the strike.
0-1.
The Giants trailing by 2 here at the top of the second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Goes down looking. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Harrison back to work. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Ripped on a line. Yastrzemski puts it away. And there's one away.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
So the batting order turns over. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Harrison checks over to first, and he's back. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Merrifield off of first with 2 away. Bounced up the middle. Estrada. They get the force, and that ends the inning. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Phillies 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the 3rd inning. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Yastrzemski.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. And the pitch. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And there's a ball. The pitch. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the Giants nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Conforto makes the grab, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 3.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Flores hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one for strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman.
Let's go, Phillies! Yeah, way to go, Big Phil. All right, let's go, Phillies!
Right through there for a strike.
Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
In the air, right field. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now the center fielder, Jung-Woo Lee. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one.
0-1.
The Phillies leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Ground ball right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Fires it to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores. And it's a 1-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame, but the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Bottom 4, here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
A wind and a pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now
Trey Turner at the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Touches down, that's a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
JT Realmuto steps in. And he's already singled in this game. Broken back ground ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Line to left. And there's a hit. Oh, he throws it away.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Johan Rojas. That's in there. That's strike one. Two on, 2 outs. Luciano. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now here is Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. 1 away.
Now batting,
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
1 down, base is empty.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Phils up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Here comes a pitch. Bounced out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires over to first. That's the 2nd out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mike Yastrzemski getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. A big swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. The pitch. That
Ball
misses. And that is ball one.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something. And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Here's Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air, right field. Conforto should have this one. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. On the ground, right side, Estrada. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants 1. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to third. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one's in there. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. The Giants down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one out to right. Castellanos makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Estrada.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tristan Beck.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Turner now, 1 for 2. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And a strike on the outside edge.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And the 0-1. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now, Alec Bohm. Just a weak fly ball this time. On the move. Snags it on the run. One down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And there's a foul ball. Two on, one out. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are two outs.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So first and second with two outs. Here's the Phillies DH, Whit Merrifield. In the air, left side. Yastrzemski moving under it. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Walker back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there, and that one is off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Jung-Woo Lee, the next Giant to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Out towards right center field. Rojas on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Jorge Soler digs in now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That clips a corner.
0-2 is the count.
Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Got him swinging. 2 out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So the Giants leave one, and they still trail it here 3-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Tyler Rogers.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
For the
Johan
Phillies,
Rojas
the center
stands in
fielder.
for the Phillies.
Johan
1 for 3.
Rojas.
The pitch. Pulls that one foul. Rogers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there
Number
as a
5,
speedy potential
second
base
baseman,
runner. When
right
with 2
there.
strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now Bryson Stott. Ground ball right side. Sends it to Flores. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4
Now
pitches,
batting,
2 outs.
first baseman.
That is an excellent
Right.
base.
Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Luke Jackson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Yo, 1. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball
Leading
game.
off for the Giants,
Some of them are just wired
first baseman,
different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Flores.
The pitch. Flores,
Inside,
the
ball 1.
leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Not close with that one. Ball 2.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Yastrzemski, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The Giants trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, at shortstop,
Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one at triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Flores, the base runner at first with one out. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And that one wrapped foul. Ground ball up the middle. And that is the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Rogers back to work. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. Up the middle. And he can't come up with it.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick.
And here is Nick Castellanos. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Trey Turner now. And a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. 1 out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Now a long throw home. He beats it safe. And they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One down. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
The designated hitter,
Whit Merrifield, the next to hit.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So the Philly batting order turns over. Johan Rojas getting ready to hit. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Line and a base hit into right. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
New pitcher on here, number 74.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. Merrifield, the runner at third. Rojas at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. To the right side, Estrada. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 6 and the Giants 1. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Foul ball there. And base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next to the Giants, the third
Matt
baseman,
Chapman up to the plate now. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Now this is in the air down the line. Castellanos moves on it. And there's 1 down. Not much question that Citizens Bank Park is a hitter-friendly field. Lots of homers and triples to be had with this outfield design. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Woo Lee.
You know, from an outfielder's perspective, that right center field power alley can be tough to play, but the odd angles in left center field aren't much easier. Definitely an interesting layout.
Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. The
one ball,
Phillies
one strike.
leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
No, foul ball.
The 2-2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jeff Hoffman comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here is Jorge Soler. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.